Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Wizard of Legend. If you watched to the end of the last one, I beg your pardon, I actually was doing some weird stuff and I decided to just do a straight build here. This is one of the builds I was really excited about doing from the beginning of the series. We got Cardice Prime, Shock Assault, and Flame Strike. We're doing an Earth Dash, mainly so that we have 4 different elements and thus can use the Captain's Ring, which I have used before, but I'm going to do it again because I think it's a very important part of this build. We're using my favorite robe, Rule. So there's a 10% damage bonus from Rule plus the 12% from this, which is a 22% bonus to everything. Obviously, you can get that by doing an elemental build because all the elemental damage relics are also 12%. But unlike those, the Captain's Ring applies to everything, so all the new spells I get are guaranteed to benefit from that 12% bonus to damage, and if I can pick up an air spell somewhere in here, that actually goes up to 16%. So it's a really fun build. You turn this on, you dash around, very melee oriented. A little bit dangerous, but should be a fun time. So we got Ice, Fire, Earth. Let me think about that. That's fine. Ice would have been better later because lightning is strong to ice, but it's okay. I'm completely happy with this thing. I don't know why I'm hesitating so much about this one guy. So with Shock Assault, be careful because you end up returning where you started from, and in this case, that would mean I would fall into a pit. If you shock assault across a pit like that, you end up falling into the pit. Alright, well, it's interesting. We do have our air spell here that we could get. It is pretty expensive, but I like this spell quite a bit, so I'd consider that actually. Of course, spending 200 gold in the first level is no joke, but I might do it. Depends on what's in the relic shop. I mean, if there's pretty much anything essential in the relic shop, healing, defense, any of that good stuff. So my basic is actually weak against all these ice enemies because fire is weak to water, but my Shock Assault is strong against them. Okay, let me just back up for a second. Cardice Prime is a really good spell. I've tried to resist using it. Well, I have resisted using it at the start of a run just because I knew I wanted it for this build, but it's a really good spell in general, so if you are struggling, it's a good spell to experiment with. Because it stops all the melee things from coming at you, and obviously there's a whole bunch of stuff, like there's the really big enemies that can't be crowd controlled, there's ranged enemies, of course, but there's quite a bunch of these Gumbies. There's the guys with lances and the guys with swords. And then even for the ranged enemies, you can just turn on Cardice Prime and just dash at them. And then it'll stun them and prevent them from shooting stuff at you. Alright, we got a swing and a miss for the red room. At this point, I am just completely uninterested in turning gold into gems because we are doing quite well on the progression. We actually got an orb from a breakable, and we got this thing which will heal us to full. That would have been better later. I'm very happy to see this though on sale. That's an 8% resistant or dash chance. That's amazing. This is interesting. This will do burn if it's enhanced, but only on the final blast. And then getting more gold is fine. But yeah, we're just gonna get those antiquated tabby first, and then we'll see if it's worth picking up the gold or not. It's one of those things where if I could have got the gold right now, then maybe I would have, but the longer I wait to get it, the less good it is. And furthermore, it is a conditional gold relic. Oh, I need to be a little careful. All my stuff was on cooldown. If it had just been like the Glove of Midas that just gives unconditional more gold, I would have been a lot more interested in it. I am amazed I did not get hit there or there. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, doing 22% more damage out of the gate is no small matter. And being able to do that extra damage on all your stuff, not just spells of an element, is, to me at least, feels really strong. Okay, so now I could get the extra gold thing. Fine. I'll try it. So consecutively defeating enemies without taking damage gives you extra gold. Doesn't say how much. So I'm not sure if that was really worth it or not. There's also like a fun element with it where there's, you sort of get stressed. You're constantly playing stressed the entire time. Like, oh, I'm afraid to approach that sentry, because what if I get hit and then I take the dumb damage and it costs me my gold streak? But I don't think I've ever actually played with it before, so at least I should try. I'll just try not to play too scared. It does say without taking damage, not without getting hit. So that means that if you like do something stupid, like fall into a pit, that should theoretically, by the rules as written, cancel your streak. Oh, that mage is still alive. Oh, there's my damage. And it was 20, it was 44. Uh-oh. I have a feeling it was the big guy. Oh man, that was idiotic. Ugh. I just took a whole lot of damage for absolutely no reason there. I'll try not to stress about my... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? It's good that I did all that in a row. Getting hit by the big slow enemy with an obvious telegraph and then getting hit by a barrel. Okay, that is one of the coolest kills I've ever done. From around the hall and into a pit. I didn't even see the pit was there. Is that the boss room? I think it is. Yeah, it's the boss room. So we'll just finish exploring because we're already at 85%. Okay, we're gonna have a weird room here. I like to go there in case it's something I can knock off. But alas, not this time. Ah! Almost dashed into a pit. Dang it, these guys are teaming up! Teamwork makes the dream work! Except for when my dream is for you to die. What is this thing? Oh, Limo's Leaf! So you evade all attacks while dashing. It's pretty nifty. And also you get excess signature charge by doing that. I am not gonna try to rely on that at all. Oh, check this out. Don't have to do the trap room. Oh, you do have to do the trap room if you do want the dragon circuit. You know, I actually don't care about that spell. I don't like it. Don't care about it. Not gonna do it. All right, so we have our boss friend here. The Fleet Lancer. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. That was just the dumbest way to take a bunch of damage. How? Oh boy. Cardice Prime actually stunned him. Very interesting. Oh my god. That was just a sloppy jalopy Joe gameplay there. There was no reason for me to missing half my health. Alright, this is a cursed relic. Don't pick it up. That's, you know, it's not my favorite spell, but, you know, it's free. So I'm not gonna not take it. We'll take our evasion, which maybe could have helped earlier. I'm not gonna take the critical heals. And we'll peek in here one more time. Oh yeah, could have bought the wind sentry, but I would have needed to spend less gold on something else. Maybe not buy the Journal of Midas, for example. There actually was quite a bit of gold in that level, although I did take the Journal of Midas, so some of it may have been because of the Journal of Midas. What is this? Additional gold when consecutively defeating enemies without taking damage. Okay. Additional. Storm Entourage! As long as they are all clumped up, I am a happy guy. Okay, this is pretty good. There's a lot of room to maneuver here. I'm not too scared of this room. Let's see if anything else spawns. No, that was it. Streak is still alive. Alright, these are the mages, so they're gonna do weird stuff. I should have probably been hit there. Ah, there it was. Dang it. I saw it, and I just couldn't do anything about it. I could have even maybe dashed and dodged, because, you know, I do avoid damage while dashing. But, alas. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was so much consecutive damage. Oh, God. Oh, I just missed with my signature completely. Cool. It really shouldn't have been this difficult to dodge this guy. But here I am, lost half my HP. Okay, good, that just melted him. We got resistance to air, which I don't face, unfortunately. But on the other hand, it's not necessarily gonna take up any space. Okay, at first I thought this would be a pretty easy room because it just had the globbies, but then the archers spawned, or I guess those were rogues? Is there a hidden rogue in here somewhere? I'm paranoid. Maybe that's the earth level. Alright, we got another dud. Mr. Relic Buyer. Well, I could sell back this. I could also sell this back because I don't have an air boss here. But, wait, is this air? This is air, right? Yeah. The thing is, I don't think I really even need to, because this Journal of Midas, despite my terrible play, does seem to be generating a lot of gold. Like, I have a lot of gold here. So, I should be fine. Entourage, protect me! I gotta say, the Entourage, while not my favorite spell, is kind of nifty with the Cardice Prime. Just really doubling down on surrounding myself with stuff. Ooh, this is a pretty good level here. Whoa, this is good stuff. So definitely we want this because that bundles and doesn't take up any extra space. And then the final boss is Earth. Definitely want more crit. And then I guess I'll take this. Multiple gloves do not stack, but this isn't a glove. So it should stack with the journal. Yeah, the Midas relics stack up. So, okay, we're doing a bit of a weird, unexpected gold run here. I have 2 Midas relics, which is rare for me to even have 1. But that means we should be drowning in gold. This should make it easier, I suppose, to purchase spells. Although I did, oh my god, it just didn't even occur to me. I do have an air spell. I just found one for free, so I do have all 5 different spells. Okay, I'm gonna just push you off, and then we're gonna go hide over here. Oh, I was hoping maybe the angle could be right that I could actually push it into a pit, but he seems to be coming back. Like, man, something's hitting me over this wall. I better just keep coming at it. Okay, I need to go over here. All right, and then you should be pretty easy to push off. Does more stuff spawn? Yeah, I've noticed that. More stuff tends to spawn here. Oh my god, I'm bad at dodging. Man, show me you're an old man without showing me you're an old man. It's just you play that clip and watch the person utterly fail to dodge the slow-moving projectile coming at him. I like how he's getting beat up. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm just minding my own business over here. You guys and your shields think you're so special. Special that. Oh, there's more coming. Oh my god. Okay, they should be weak to that lightning damage, so let's just do that. Great. I can upgrade Cardice Prime, which is nice. No spells I'm in love with here, but upgrading that would be good. Have I found the relics shop? I already have. I'm just gonna get it, whatever. It's technically probably wrong to do that, but I already bought stuff from the relic place, so I'm just gonna do that and not have to worry about coming back. Oh, there's a path out here. Okay, it's just enemies. All right, we'll just flame strike around the corner here. There's a guy up there. Oh, it's just this. Okay, the shock assault would have killed it if my basic didn't, and my basic is weak to it and still killed it. Do have a pretty good damage bonus these days, but nothing beyond what I started with, I don't think. No, there is an increased crit chance, so that does give me a bit more damage beyond what I started with. All right, trap room, here we come. Okay, I can't push anybody off, although I think it flew at me and got stopped by my surrounding stuff. I didn't realize that would actually stop stuff flying at you. Very interesting. All right, we're at 100%. And really, I have to ask whether I want to buy a healing potion, actually, because I did take so much damage. But with the extra 75, and this only being the first boss, and the Ice Lady not being one of the tougher bosses anymore, now that I know how to dodge her signature, I think I should be okay. We'll put off getting the health potion until next time. And then maybe if the next level goes well, we'll push off getting the health potion until the time after that, and so on. Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. We're not gonna try to do any preemptive damage to her. We're just gonna turn on our stuff, get in there with shock assaults, and then stand close. I was way too greedy with that. Luckily, it's slow. Ah. Okay, turn stuff on. Get close. Shock assault. Wait, what? Why is she doing stuff? What the hell's going on here? Oh my god. Well, I somehow managed to not get hit, and by somehow I mean that I just evaded that big thing that she shot at me. But boy howdy, that was obnoxious. Anyway, I don't think I took damage in that fight because I did evade the one time I got hit out of my own stupidity. Alright, we got Heroic Blaze, which is fine. I think I'll keep that one on the back burner. It's not one of my favorite spells. I prefer the water version of it. Anyway, the enemies here are strong against it, or it's weak against them anyways, so it's fine. We'll just keep the air and the Cardice Prime Entourage as my close buttons, the square, or sorry, the triangle and the X, and then we'll keep that on a trigger in case I am feeling frisky. Okay, turn stuff on. Go kill the mage. Melt everything. Seems great. Although I almost got hit. If I'd been a bit more unlucky with the way that my Heroic Blaze ended, I would have gotten hit by it. I'm just getting away because it's hard to not get hit by their spears when you have stuff like the Shock Assault and the Heroic Blaze that kind of sets you down at an unpredictable time. I'm doing this even though I know that the sword guys can follow me. God darn it. Wow, that 8% evade chance is really working. Not twice in a row, though. I just really want you to roll into a pit. Because if you kill it out in the open, you see it spawns little globlets, but if it falls into a pit, it just completely dies. I'm going to go down here and see if I can... Nope. Well, this is a pretty easy room. I just need to not be dumb. And it's nice. I guess the game considers that a hard batch of enemies because it doesn't spawn anything after that. I feel like anytime I get that room, that's it. It's just those two guys and that's that. Now, this is interesting. It'll be sad to lose Cardice Prime, but I think I would do it. I'm just going to see if I get a free spell somewhere in here. Oh my god. And then if I get a free spell in my reserve slot, then there's a slightly smaller chance. Cardice Prime is really the only spell I'm going to be sad to lose. The Air Entourage has been kind of fun, but the Cardice Prime, I'll still do it. Even if I knew for a fact I was losing Cardice Prime, I would still do it. Well, would I? I don't know, because it is my water spell. It turns off a 4% damage boost if I lose Cardice Prime. That really melted his HP there. Oh no, I thought he was going to do another dash thing. Not that he was going to come back. Okay, anyway, that was fine. I guess I'm doing alright considering how much of a disaster that first place was. Earth! Well, that's only my dash, so not the best. I could get an Earth Arcana, but yeah, and I could replace the Heroic Blaze with it, because I can replace the Heroic Blaze without losing my Captain's Ring, since my basic is fire and will almost certainly stay that way. Oh, dang, I was hoping there'd be another wave. As it is, can I find somebody to... Nope. Okay, we have a bit more damage and move speed. Water, which you don't need. That, which is fun, but not essential, and that. So I will get this, because it's just a bit more damage. Signature charge when healed. I don't think I need that. I mean, it would be fun, it's just I don't really ever heal during combat. Like, if I had the vampire eyeglasses, then it's like, okay, every time I get a crit, I heal, and I get a bit of signature. But without that type of synergy, I don't think I value that very much. And you might say, oh, but Boris, you're kind of drowning in gold because of all these Midas things. That's true, but the issue really is space. I'm going to run out of relic space, and there's no point using the space if I'm going to end up throwing it away anyway, because it kind of sucks. Like, the gold might not matter, but I really am just tossing gold away at that point. Okay, so we have, some decent... Oh, I hate shotguns, actually. This is fine. That's kind of a fun one. And I could just upgrade my dash. Sure, we'll upgrade the dash. In case I ever get, like, the luxury handbag from the curse guy. Or anything that cares about enhanced arcana. Wait. They continue to form even after the dash is complete? Oh, after the dash in that sense. I see. Oh, so it's these guys. Oh, he actually fell into a pit. Interesting. I don't know how I managed to do that. Wow, that guy was hanging on by a thread, apparently, when I dashed into him. Oh, another... Okay, this isn't the worst trash room of all... Or trap room of all time. Trash room, sorry, I didn't mean to insult the room there. Okay, what are we at? 98? 99%? I don't know. Well, so I guess it's time to put up or shut up. Do I want to do that and risk losing Cardice Prime? I'm not going to get that little bit that I didn't explore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a spell. And I guess what I'm going to do is buy the Earth one. In case I lose my air spell and I don't get another air spell to replace it, then I will have that to maintain my Captain's Ring bonus, but I'm hoping that's the one that I lose. Let's see. Hey, that's the one I lost. By the way, that's a coincidence. It's not like, oh, you just lose whichever one is in your reserve. No. It takes one of your ones at random. Okay, well, let's see. I do like Glacial Cross. This is not Homing Flares. This is the Tracers. I hate this thing. The petals are fine. And then the Terror Ring is fine. I mean, it does kind of go with my melee theme, but I think maybe some range would be nice. So we'll take the petals. And then I don't really think I'm going to use anything else, honestly, but what kind of a spell is Razor Petals? That's Earth, right? So if I replace the air with it, this should drop to 12. Excuse me. Let me just make sure that that's Earth. Yeah, that's Earth. That's not air. Okay, so what we do is we replace that. And now I can shoot a couple of Razor Petals. Okay, anything else I think I'm almost certainly not going to use. So what I'm going to do is grab that one. That one actually I could even consider using in place of the Razor Petals. I still have my full Captain's Ring bonus because I've got Cardice Prime as a backup, and it's that. And that's kind of fun. I don't know. I could use either one. I don't really care that much about either one. You might say, well then, Boris, why'd you even do that? And I guess it was kind of like, well, I was hoping I would get some spell that I was really in love with, and that just didn't happen in that case. I have so much money. Fine, we'll get the Infinity Marble. So if I do charge my signature and have nowhere to use it on, I can actually save it for the next encounter, which is fun and a convenience sometimes. I think generally speaking, the Rocket is better. That's the one that makes your signature charge not decay, because that one makes your signature usable against bosses, whereas the Infinity Marble is completely pointless against bosses. I should have been hit there. That was totally poor play. Oh, you know what? That's handy. I think that's better than the Razor Petals would have been in that situation, so I will stick with this. Plus, the Razor Petals have to be, like, hit multiple times, and it's my trigger. Oh my god. Oh no, it's the boomerangs that can never dash. I just evaded again. I only have... Oh wait, you're still here? Jesus Christ. I only have an 8% evade chance as far as I know. So it's crazy how often that has come up. I'm gonna speed run. Yep. I think we're ready to fight the final boss. And, you know, it'd be cool to find some relics or whatever. But I don't think it matters enough. We are ready to win. Huh, I actually stunned it. I don't know why I keep thinking I never stun those enemies. That's a good one. Gives you a chance to parry attacks. I don't know how parry is different from evade, but yep. I got a 14% chance, a 1 in 7 chance anytime something hits me that I parry it, and I also have a 1 in 8, or well, closer to 1 in 12% chance that I evade it outright. Alright, let's see if I can do a Glacial Cross here without getting hurt. Okay. Worked. 2, 3, 4. And I gotta get back up here. Turn on Cardice Prime, do all this stuff. Huh, you know, I guess actually this is sort of nice, that I can just wait and not have to worry about it timing out. I should have turned Cardice Prime on first, though. Oh, I gotta get out of there. Wow, I think my commentary about the Infinity Marble is totally wrong. This is actually kind of nice, because, you know, you will charge it sometimes and then worry that it won't last long enough. Ouch. And then with the Infinity Marble, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I thought it was going to kill her for sure. I really thought it was going to kill her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, can we just Cardice Prime this? Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, the game was like, you didn't pick it up the first time, bitch! Have fun with it now. Yeah, we're definitely not using that. No one likes that. Everyone hates you, sorry. So I'm going to keep the razor petals in case I want to replace my dash, but there's no reason for me to have a lightning spell because my signature is lightning and there's no way that I can replace it, so that can never ever matter for my captain's ring. Still at 16%, right? Okay, that's good. Okie dokie, we're just looking for the exit. I mean, I can't even complain if I don't find it that quickly because I was just very lucky on the previous level. Evade again. Is that the most efficient way to kill those things? Probably not. I probably should have just bum rushed them and done a shock assault, and I would have been better off. All right, well, we find the relic shop, and there's the rocket. Actually, there's quite a few good things here. So this is like 10 or 12% damage by the end. And then that is fine. Right now it would be 50% or 50. This is much better if you have like a cursed relic that lowers your max HP or if you're playing with the Venture robe. Let's take the rocket and let's take this thing. So now we're at full. So, oh, it's 14%. I forgot I went up to 14. So now my signature doesn't decay, and if it charges all the way, it doesn't ever expire. So you get both relics for that. And we got the tailor here? Oh my lord. Well, all right, that's fine. So I should get 100 gold throughout the level, even if I'm not trying super hard. Wait, I thought I could hit him. Maybe not. Come up here, boys. Come across the pit, boys. Boys! Hiya! There we go. Wait, you're still alive? Okay. I'm gonna charge in here. Actually, I guess Glacial Cross plus Cardice Prime is kind of a nifty combo because you turn on your protection and then you just dive in with it. I never thought about that. You'd think they would think about that more because it's kind of an obvious idea. Cardice Prime plus any kind of a dash move. Oh, I thought I could get that one in the pit and dodge the other one's arrow, but I couldn't. Okay. You know, it looks like I'm sticking with Storm Entourage, so we'll get it. I just need, well, it's tricky because if I buy the Tailor, I lose 100 health. I was thinking of buying the Tailor and the healing potion. But of course, that would then require extra gold. Oh, shoot. I got poisoned and trapped. Wait, what the hell is that? Okay, I think we can turn this back on. What are those weird things that make spikes come out of the ground? I seriously don't remember that. How often have I played? Oh, you're fake. All right, that makes your... I don't remember, don't care. All right, we're gonna do this, and I just hope I get 46 gold. That'll let me get the Tailor and the health potion. That's what I'm looking for. Oi, oi, oi! Okay, hopefully that kills off all the helpers. Wow, this guy will not get stunned! What's going on here? Stun, please. Thank you. Okay, did we get there with the gold? We did. Hooray. So we can, first things first, go to the Tailor, get 5% more damage and 5% more armor, and then we go to the... Wait a minute. I don't think it's correct. Oh, man, I don't know. Because the thing is, I'm about to get 75 health from starting the boss fight, and if I bought the health potion at that specific moment, it actually would have been wasted because I wasn't missing 40% of my HP. So it was kind of a weird spot. Like, it almost would have been better, or at least psychologically, to be more damaged. And my signature sure does charge fast. It obviously helps it doesn't decay. That's the thing about the rocket that's so great. It's good, like, even in the middle of combat, your signature is always decaying a little bit. Oh, they spawn on the island. Well, lucky me. I let someone hit me with a poison bola. We got fueled berserk? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, it's all the berserky spells. That's fun. So they gave me the magnetic shock, the lightning, the water, and the fuel berserk. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to think about that. You know, there's Claws of Tomo there, which is actually not irrelevant. Okay, this Earth Shovel, I mean, that is stupid. That's just for my dash. So I will do this. I'll pick up the Claws of Tomo. I forget what the teapot does. What is Demi's teapot? Duration of buff arcana. Oh, I see. It goes. Okay, this is like a whole friggin' package. I see. So duration of buff arcana makes your fuel berserk last longer. Claws of Tomo makes it buffed. What does this do? I don't actually know what this is. All basic armor have a secondary hit that deals reduced damage. Hilarious. Okay, so I don't actually want this. I do want my captain's ring, obviously. And do I want Fuel Berserk? Fuel Berserk plus Cardice Prime is a hell of a combination. I like the Storm Entourage, but the problem is that if I use Fuel Berserk and I take off Storm Entourage, then I don't have an air spell. I could take off the Glacial Cross, then I don't have a dash, but then when I do get close to things, it's just ridiculous because I have the Fuel Berserk and the Cardice Prime. I think it's actually so strong I should just use it. It feels weird not to use it. Okay, now I picked everything up correctly. Because of Claws of Tomo, this is now enhanced and has an extra crit chance. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh no. I just evaded a big hit. Yeah, I should not have been using Fuel Berserk on those guys. Because they are immune to crowd control. So that was just goofiness. Man, that present was a huge deal. I should have saved my signature. Because obviously there was going to be another round of enemies. Jesus Christ. Ah, what? Why did I, oh my god. Why did my thing do nothing? Oh no, I am getting hit so many times. Holy bonkers. That was a couple of bad rooms. Woof. Oh my, I just walked up. Hey, I'm gonna just walk up to you and do nothing. Okay, I don't need to worry about using my charge. I got the marble. We'll just wait for the opportunity. Oh, I can give up a spell and get stuff. Okay, we're gonna do that. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna drop all the spells I'm actually using, pick up all the spells from that present box, and oh, I actually guarded. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna just put down all the spells I actually care about. Instead, pick up all those spells that are on the ground that I'm not using, and then give one of them up to the healer lady, and then I'm gonna go back and take all the stuff that I actually care about. All right, I did find the relic shop, which is helpful because I might want the healing potion. We got. Okay, stop it with the drift. We got that, which I don't care about. That again. Each air dash charge. Multi-use I'm not using. And then I will take that, maybe. The problem is, what am I gonna drop? Fatal attacks while dashing? I guess I could drop the gold stuff and get that in case the boss beats me. It gives me a second chance. I haven't actually found the boss room here. Really would like to do that. I mean, I can't complain about bad luck. I've been generally pretty lucky. I was being a bit paranoid. I just really wanted to make sure that I didn't miss with my charge signature. That wasn't the boss room. Oh no. Oh god. Oh Jesus Von God. All right. Let's try going down. It's a loop. Okay, and there's a trap room. I actually could have turned on Fueled Berserk and done this. Okay, that was a freebie. Just one of many reasons why Flame Strike is the best. Okay, you know what? This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna just do this chore. It's a bit messy for an extremely marginal benefit, but at this point, I don't actually want to, like, I really don't want to lose anything that matters. The last thing I don't want to lose is Fueled Berserk. Okay, so now I'm carrying around a bunch of junk. Okay, so I really gotta make sure I don't get into any combat here. That would be bad. All right, we do this. Oh no, I lost magnetic follow-up, and I got a catalytic tonic. I have a feeling, nah, no, don't care. So, yep, that was a waste of time, except I did get healing orbs. Okay, it wasn't a waste of time. I got healing orbs for free, which is nice. And then if this boss battle goes badly, then I can buy a healing potion. So, we pick Cardice Prime. That goes back up to X. We do Field Berserk. That goes back up to Triangle. And then the Storm Entourage goes back up to the left one. Glacial Cross, I may still use. And then Captain's Ring, just want to make sure it's still 16%. Okie dokie. Now we need to run back to the beginning, and it's always in the last place you look, except last time when I got very lucky, and apparently it's to the right. Oh, that was neat. Thank you, Surefire Rocket, for making that possible. Ah, there it was. Wait a minute. What? I'm actually missing something? Oh, I'm being dumb. I forgot to turn my entourage on. Evaded again. I don't know. I seem to be evading a lot. Oh, you're healing? Oh no. Oh no, you're still healing. Oh my god. It's because... I guess Shock Assault's a little bit weak when a whole bunch of stuff is on the field, because there's a lot of little things to take hits for you. Where the heck is the Arcana shop? I'm at 95%. What did I miss? Oh, it's over there. You know, I don't care. My Arcana's fine. We're just going to go here, buy the cheap healing potion, and move on. You might say, oh, Boris, that's not optimal because the healing potion, each time you buy one, it makes subsequent healing potions worse. There's only one healing potion less. I don't care. Just want to be at full health for this thing. My Storm Entourage is unfortunately the only thing that does extra damage to this guy. I'm not going to try to do any damage up front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the annoying one. Ah. Turn everything on. Okay, well, I did a lot of damage. The annoying one again? No! Stop! Okay, signature. Go up, then go down. Oh god, he's back, isn't he? Okay. 2. The annoying one again. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was fine. I lost 50 health total in a boss 3 fight. Earth may just be... Oh my god, there it is! Finally! We got the Twisted Whirlwind! Okay, I'm not going to use it this time. I'm very excited, though. We finally get to do a build I've been waiting about from the beginning. So it's 2 back-to-back builds here that I've been waiting about on for a very long time. I pushed the wrong button. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Well, it worked. Okay, we do this, we do that. Fueled Berserk still on. My signature is charged again. Oh my goodness. Well, this is of course what I always dream of. Anytime I do a video that's like, I'm doing a build today, kids. Not this ragamuffin wankerbank garbage I normally play with. This is a proper build, folks. And then it actually works. And it's an actual strong build. Ah, feels good. I mean, a lot of that is maybe because of that gift box that I found and good relics. I don't know what I'm waiting for. What am I waiting for? Here we go. Oh no! It got away from me. She got away. Oh, crap. Oh crap. Oh, I can't just do Fueled Berserk. Oh, I totally can. Okay, the reason I didn't get that health orb back there, by the way, is because I can go get it now. You can go back and get the orbs in the gauntlet. It's the only place you can, so I don't need to buy the health potion for the last 16 health, because there will be health before the boss. 800 gold, gonna be real difficult to spend that, and nothing that matters here. I could do that for extra safety. Signature Arcana takes longer to charge. You can use twice on a single. Yeah, you know what? Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Don't need that anymore. So, yes. Heal and picking up Chaos Gems, too late. 50 extra health would actually be relevant. Is that better than evade all attacks while dashing? It's very nebulous how much the evade all attacks while dashing actually matters. I could get rid of that now. But no, I think I'll keep it. Let's get rid of evade attacks while... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is just resistance to his air and earth attacks? Yeah, I'll just take some more damage from those. That's fine. I always want the 50 extra health. And it would be fun to get this. I already... Oh my god, I forgot to buy it. I forgot to buy the diadem. Oops. Okay, you know what? I just shouldn't die. There's just no need for me to buy the thing that brings me back from death because I really just should not die here. This should be very strong. Turn on Cardice Prime and Fueled Berserk and just go to frickin' town. Kind of like in the first video of this series. Oh, I missed. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on. Did you have to do that? Oh no, I just missed my chance to do damage. Ugh. You again? Don't you have any other moves? He doesn't. Bro's trolling me. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on my stuff because this should break pretty soon here. I don't know, maybe I'm just being too cautious or trying too hard to save up. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. I saw that and everything. You? Shock Assault's not ideal, it seems, for getting rid of these. This is truly a ridiculous... Ooh. Oh, God. I actually got hit by that. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now. I don't want to take any chances. Since I have the marble, I'm just going to use the marble and hold my signature. I evaded that frost shard, which is nice. Okay, so we get in here. Do that. Fueled Berserk. Oh, I didn't actually do Fueled Berserk. Whoopsies. Well, I'm not going to throw good money after bad. Oh, right. My signature X twice. I totally forgot about that relic. Okay, so what I need to do is get in here with all my stuff, do that. Oh, I don't do it twice anymore because the first time, okay. So I used it one time, I had a second charge. It didn't expire because of my marble. I missed. Oh, but I got him with the second one. Oh, that was cool. I have taken a, decent amount of damage here. Cardice Prime, and one final-ish Shock Assault for the win. Okay, that was good. That felt delightful. So now we'll be doing another build, which I'll show you in a bit, but for now, please like and or subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. If you want to stick around to see what the next build's gonna be, you can do that. If you want to quit right now, I won't be offended. Diddly dee, diddly do. Hoi! There it is. Da-da-do-do. Okay, so this build. Oh, I guess I should do my shopping. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the build. So anyway, the point of this build is we're going to use this spell, Heroic Maelstrom, which gives you some iframes, draws things close, and hits them like a bunch of times for a little amount. And then for the standard, I'm going to use a signature, which normally I try not to do, but the idea is that you do Tearing Whirlwind, draw everybody close, and then do that. It's a really different style of gameplay, because you have to be very aggressive. Coming into a room, you know that you're going to dash in there, do this, draw all the enemies in, and then do that. And hopefully, you know, kill them. Hopefully. For the other stuff, it doesn't matter. I'll pick it up at the beginning of the next video. I may just do Captain's Ring again, because I have a hard time finding something that is better than starting with 12% more damage, and then also letting yourself bump it up to 16 over the course of the run. Or I may find something else to be creative. We'll see. Anyway, right now we're going to do the very boring thing of looking up all the Arcana to see which ones are signatures. So Evading Zephyr, I'm pretty sure is not a signature. And Crystalline Ballista and Burn Cycle, I'm pretty sure are. So we'll see if that's true. Huh, this is why you always look it up. These are all standard non-signature. Okay, Stalwart Defenders. I think those are a signature. Storm Entourage, and then that's a dash, so we'll definitely get the dash. Okay, so Aqua Vortex, Storm Entourage, and then the Defenders. Nope, I was wrong about the Stalwart Defenders. It says that those are standard, not signature. I really thought that like they were a signature and that they like do a whole bunch of stuff if you charge it up. That must be like some hallucinated memory. So we're gonna get all of these. Okay, that's a dash. I actually like this dash a lot. It shoots icicles behind you. So we got Blazing Onslaught, Spark Array, and Violent Thorn Storm. Okay, so the Onslaught is standard, and the Thorn Storm is standard. Bubble Barrage and Soaring Ivy. Okay, these are both standard. I'll just get the one that's cheaper, and that's that. Any relic I can get? Oh, some random one I haven't seen, or I just didn't get from the early pools. Okie dokie. So yeah, I'll just pick some basic and some dash off camera and decide if I want to use the captain's ring or not. I really am not sure if I want to just stick to what works or try to do something more creative. Anyway, see you all soon. Take care.